Right, choppers, hope everyone is well. Yeah, let's trade. Let me know if you can hear me well. Please let me know if you can hear me well. Currently holding a NASDAQ NAS 100 buy, and I want to execute the buy as well on the euro dollar short-term setup, but this is going to be a big rate. This is definitely going to be a big rate on this one. Right, let me know if you're joining me on the euro dollar buy. Like I said, this is going against the trend, right? So this is definitely big rate. It's definitely a big rate. All right, seems like our trade is taking off. Right. So I'm still holding my NASDAQ. Tell you what, since I was about 70 or so to TP, I'm simply going to put this on break even so that I run risk free, because when the market is going to open up, it can catch me on the wrong side and then move my direction. So I need to be protected at that time. So if you took a buy with me on euro on my NASDAQ at 20,669, I'm simply going to place my trade on break even so that I'm risk free on it. You can join me if you're doing so. I added another position on the euro dollar. I've just updated on the group. Those that are in the choppers funded, I've just put something here. So this was my analysis earlier on at quarter to 2. This is what I sent on the group, that I'm looking at selling WTI at around $69.80 to the downside. That's how I wanted to tackle WTI. However, it didn't give me an opportunity. I then later sent this. A minute later, I sent them this, that I'm looking to buy NASDAQ with this rejection candle here. I knew that there will be a reaction coming in. This was at 1344. Then that's when I took the trade, and yeah, so the trade is currently running. So I added another position on euro dollar now. I see we also have someone on the group as well. It seems like Tuso has added a position to the upside. So yeah, it seems like I'm joined by Tuso. Risk reward 1:3. Nice setup, sir. Nice setup. So yeah, I'm gonna be holding this along with euro dollar. Wish me well, guys. So if I arrive at $1.04, I'm simply going to put my stop loss on break even, because this can come across as a major resistance, right? So that's what I'm going to do. If you have executed the trade like Tuso, let me know in the comment section. Right, don't forget to like and subscribe, choppers. It's quiet today. It's quiet in the comment section. It's quiet in the liking section. It's quiet. What's happening, choppers? Is it a Friday? Today I'm a bit aggressive. I think this is my third trade. I forgot to update the first one on the group. There's a WTI that I took, but the 2-hour time frame lapsed, so I took like 20% TP, only 20%. So I'm a bit aggressive today. Yeah, it's a Friday, and when opportunities come, I just have to take them. This is Nontlada. Good to see you. I'm seeing you next week, Saturday for the gala. Eric is asking, afternoon, sir, what's your overall movement on euro dollar? So currently the euro dollar is extremely bearish. Don't go with my movement here, because for me this is just a scalp. And the reason why I took this sell is that what normally happens at this time is that you find a lot of retail traders, when the market does something like this and they see it go down, they like adding positions to come to the next support, right? So I just made a counter, but it's still bearish. It's still extremely bearish. All right, so we are holding euro dollar buy, NASDAQ buy. Tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, if I hit TP on this too, I'm telling you, I'm knocking off early today. So yeah, these are the setups that we have sent on the group, right? NASDAQ moving nicely to the upside almost by our TP. Remember, we are risk-free on this trade, right? If you just join us, ladies and gentlemen, we have a buy on Euro Dollar. We also have a buy on NASDAQ. That's what we're having. Now it's asking, Euro, is dollar selling or what? I don't know, my friend. I don't know. I don't know. This thing is extremely bullish. Currently trading at $2,700 an ounce. Chances are it's not ready. Did you see that Bitcoin today went to 99,500? And I think that was on purpose. Oradile saying holding cells on USD za kopela on chegele. No. Sorry, my friend. Sorry. I'm sure where you are. Let me check for you, my friend. Let me check. Ora, let me tell you something, my friend. You see, the reason why you get caught in this market is because you are trading markets that are consolidating. I don't like this. You know that by now. I don't like this. This is a market that I will never trade, right? Because it's moving sideways. POC, I'm sure it will be in the middle. There you see, POC at 18 rand 10 cents, right? So these are the markets I don't take chances with, right? Because it's moving sideways. Bear also in mind that the dollar is strong, right? The dollar is so strong. So we might be seeing this. That's how I see it. Rory saying gold reached the anticipated price $2,700 an ounce, Mr. President, as you said on Wednesday. Yep. That's what we said on Wednesday, that we're expecting gold to hit 2,700, right? And yeah, we did hit 2,700. It's the power of analysis, ladies and gentlemen, right? It's just the power of analysis. We analyze these markets every day, and yeah, we look at how they play and where we might find resistance and some major supports there. So yeah. So I'll be jumping into one chart to another, especially NASDAQ and Euro Dollar, because that's where I have my interest and that's where I've placed my money on. Remember, NASDAQ, we are risk free. However, on Euro Dollar, we are not yet risk free, but it's moving nicely. I just need to put an alert so that I can put my trade on break even once I reach this price. All right, Minister of US30, good to see you. Tavis will say, Mr. Press, what do you do? What do you do, for example, if we had impulsive move due to news? Do you wait for retracement or what? So, Tavis, so this is what I normally do. After the news, I always wait for like 30 minutes. I wait for 30 minutes and make decisions from there. I don't rush it. Yeah, dollar is coming at 16.45. It's not make sure. I will need to be out of my prop firm account by 6:45. By at least 6:40, I need to be out of these positions. Okay, Lee sent something on the group. Seems like he's buying USD Canadian at 1 Canadian, $1.39 Canadian. Okay, guys, if you're not in this group, I don't know, you're missing out. I don't want to lie. If you are not in our group, I don't know. I want to show you how active this group is. I don't have to say much. I mean, we've got real analysts here. Look at how precise these guys are. Look at how precise these guys are in terms of their analysis. Spot on traders. I'm telling you, you give these guys 2 years to come. I'm telling you, we are talking of serious guys. Yeah, by the way, guys, I hope you are attending this event happening tomorrow. Most of you have been asking me, MJ, who do you look up to now? This is my mentor. This is my GOAT. Some of you have your mentors on Instagram and here and there. This is my mentor. This is someone that I looked up to since I was a young boy. You know, I used to watch this guy on TV, right? I used to watch him a lot on TV, analyzing, you know, and I used to ask myself, how does he know all these things, right? But today I'm happy that I'll be speaking along with him. This is your president right there. I'll be speaking along with him tomorrow in Melrose Arch. We're having a big event happening there. So yeah, God is amazing, man. So yeah, we also have Mr. Lionel Mayal. This man is a partner to Microsoft. You know, some of the big names are coming tomorrow. Big names. Big names are definitely coming tomorrow. So yeah, it's going to be a powerful event. And yeah, I'll try my best to represent you guys well. I'll try to represent you guys well. I'll try by all means to represent you guys well. So yeah, it's happening tomorrow, man. So yeah, I was just showing you guys what is it that we do in the funded group. If you want to be part and parcel of our group, remember it's a free group, but the terms and conditions, remember that this stream is proudly sponsored by Okta, so we want to stay in a long-term contract with them. So it's a win-win for us, it's a win-win for you, it's a win-win also for Okta, you know. So yeah, if you want to join our group, all these people that you see here, these are the people that are funded with Okta. As easy as that. All these guys here, they just funded with Okta. They trade their money, they don't pay anything, there's no monthly subscription, there's no booking fees, all those things, right? It's just our community. If you want to join our community, just register with the broker, which is Okta, using my link. By the way, the link is down on the description. Check out the link. Use this promo code Trade with MJ for 100% bonus. It takes me 1 minute to add you on the group. Once you send me a WhatsApp that you have signed up, then we're good to go. We're good to go. Right, we are having some rejection there on the euro dollar. This is, well, it's expected, because obviously when we are approaching our resistance there, a lot of retail traders will want to obviously buy and catch this to the upside. So it normally does this. It doesn't really bother me. However, NASDAQ is still moving nicely. NASDAQ is still moving nicely. Remember, we are risk free on NASDAQ. Minister of US30 is asking, where do we get the link? So yeah, the link is down there, sir. You can just click there on the where it says broker. You get that link. You sign up. You just fund your account, and yeah, you're good to go. You're good to go. Can add you on the group as soon as possible. Oradil is asking, is it 150 lifetime signal group? Nope. Ladies and gentlemen, please let me put this disclaimer, right? I do not sell signals. I don't have a signal group. If there's a signal group that you see out there, it's not me. Just be careful of scammers out there and imposters, right? I do not sell signals. I don't charge for signals. Please. So if there's a group under my name for 150 lifetime signal, it's not me. I don't want to be like Enigma and say Puma lapa ke Jesu lapa. So leave those groups. Leave those groups. I'm not the one running those groups. Even if you see my face, it's not me. All the groups I have are free groups. I don't charge for you to be part and parcel of my community. Right? So yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, do me a favor by liking the stream, please, and subscribe. While you are watching, you are liking, also make sure that you subscribe, right? I just want to see where Tuso has his TP on the euro dollar there. I want to just see the price. So it seems like his first TP 1:2. Okay, so $1.04 cents 53. Same. So he's got his TP 1:3 in the same place as me. Right, so as much as we trade together, we all have different money management approach, right? So he's approaching it in a different way. He's got two setups there for TP. So yeah, he's got 1:2 risk reward here, and 1:3 for him is up there. So also, don't forget that we are having our gala on the 30th of December. There is the venue right there, 6 p.m. We are going to meet in Main Central Square. It's in Amarant Avenue, Mainland, Pretoria. So yeah, join me, ladies and gentlemen. Join me. Only few seats left for this event. Few seats left for the event. Let's look at Forex Factory. So you see that for a fact that we came, so I wanted this thing to retrace back to $69.89 a barrel when it was here. So for the fact that we came to this low, going up, I don't think we can go back. I think it's too clear to see that a lot of retail traders, they'll want to sell there just because we came at the major support here, and now we are going back to that 69.80 mark. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a reevaluation on this. I'm going to look for buying opportunities, but I think safest buy for me will come if this thing does something like this on WTI, only because of we came at this low. If we went from here to there, maybe that's when I was gonna go for that sell, but for the fact that we came to this key significant area here, that's the reason why I'm not gonna entertain it. Okay, remember I'm gonna put my stop loss on break even when I am about to hit my resistance up there. Alright, for those who just joined the stream, please do me a favor, like the stream. Please ensure that you like the stream as well as you subscribe. Let's go to 4,000, ladies and gentlemen. 4,000 by the end of the year. That's my dream. If you just joined us, we are on a euro dollar buy and a NASDAQ buy. Okay, also remember those that are in the funded group, I mean this group here, don't forget that tonight we are meeting right at 7 p.m. we are meeting for CO2 part 2, right? COT part 2. There's a communication that was sent by Baba Tulani, right? Mr. Tulani sent the communication last week. So we were supposed to meet last night, but as I told you that I had my daughter's graduation, so I had to postpone it to today. So don't forget, guys, we are meeting tonight at 7 p.m. Central African time. We're going to be studying COT. All right, we are moving nicely on euro dollar. However, NASDAQ, we are playing in one place. And I think the reason why we are playing in one place on NASDAQ, it might be that there's a bit of pressure coming also from the retail side to make this as a major trend line resistance, right? So that is expected. That's why I think we might chill in this area for quite some time before we can go to the upside. However, this thing, if it does decide to go down, we are risk free. That's what we know, because we have placed our stop loss on break even. Euro dollar, not yet. We need to hit this price here, $1 4 cents 36. That's when we are going to put our stop loss on break even. We have a question here from Football Rewired. Is saying, "Hey, Mr. Given, want to know if is there any trading floor you know in Cape Town where they allow visits?" Nope, I don't know any trading floor in Cape Town, my friend. That I can say you can always check it out. By the way, that reminds me of something. So, good news for those that are in Durban. Next year we are opening a trading floor in Durban. And for those of you that say, "Mr. President, we don't know anything about trading, we are just a beginner and we are in Durban," hit me up so that I can assign someone that will assist you with those beginner lessons. It's free of charge, right? So yeah, let us know if you are in Durban. Let us know. In fact, if you are a trader and you are in Durban, just drop me a text. If you are a trader and you are in Durban, just drop me a text. I think gold might buy here massively, so back to 2,700. That's what I see. Seems like that euro dollar is finding some resistance there, and that's one thing I was worried about. Hence, I wanted to put my stop loss on break even when we hit just above this resistance line here. But yeah, let me let it ride. Let me let it ride and not panic as yet. It is what it is. Choppers is quiet in the room today. I don't know what's happening. Choppers, ladies and gentlemen, there are like 35, 36 people streaming with us, and only 22 of you have liked the stream. Please do me a favor, Chopper. Just like there. It doesn't cost you much. Just like there. At least we have 30. At least let's have 30 likes. Our NASDAQ is not doing quite well as well. We are finding back that retracement back to, can we find at least a block here at 20,695? Maybe we can find some support there for this day to take us to the upside. Like I said, I'm not really much worried about it. The reason being is that obviously you would have much pressure coming from 20,738, simply because they find a lot of retail traders will find this as a major resistance rather from the trend line perspective, and obviously they'll want to buy sell at this point, so it doesn't really bother me. Yeah, so I'm just gonna let it ride. Euro dollar as well, I'm just gonna let it ride. Yeah, I can safely say I'm safe, man. There's nothing to panic about. Just gonna let this thing ride. For those of you that have joined me in this journey of taking these two trades, look at what your trading plan says and go according to your trading plan, right? If your trading plan says you need to close now, close. If your trading plan says you are not supposed to close now, then don't close, right? Don't close. Just look at your trading plan. What does your trading plan say? As easy as that. Mlungisi has been asking about gold for some time. Like I said, Mlungisi, for me, $2,691. This for me, if I had enough margin, I was gonna buy this, right? But I'm too overexposed. I'm in two trades right now. I don't have enough margin, so I won't be taking this. That's how I see it. Maybe we might go back to 2,700. We anticipated, man. We've been buying gold from Monday. We've been buying gold from Monday, from this point here where we had our POC at $2,570 an ounce. we looked to buy at this point, and at some point we missed something. But during the live stream again last week, we bought again and we made some money on gold. So we were anticipating that 2,700, and yeah, indeed today we reached it. I think maybe a lot of people can reload at this point, right? But it all depends on how you trade. You cannot take my word for it, because I know how I trade, how the choppers trade, right? So just be careful there, you know. Siris Fakude saying, do you use SMC? Nope, I don't. A lot of guys think I use SMC the way in which I trade. No, I don't. My trades have everything to do with volume, right? So what I do is I use this tool that is called variable fixed variable range, right? So it normally gives me prices where I see there's a lot of volatility going on, and I take trades based on that, right? So it's not SMC. Gamer XSA is saying, MJ say, what's your view on German 40? I love German 40. I started trading it. Last time I made $100 on that sell trade. Yeah, I think he's talking about the sell trade we were talking about on German. But on German, there was a price we looked into to see if we break above. Yeah, I think if I'm not mistaken, Game X SA. If I'm not mistaken, you're talking about this sell here. I said to you that as long as you're below your POC, right, which was trading at 19,242, then it was safe for you to look for buying opportunities, right? We are now back at that level. If we break above it, tell you what, if we break above this level, still look for this. So yeah, I'm going to be bullish on this one. Definitely bullish on German 30. So for those of you who want to trade with us on daily basis and be part and parcel of this group, I said to you earlier on that I think this is the busiest group you will ever find in the FX community in SA. I'm telling you, man, well focused guys here. So if you want to join this group, it's free. You don't have to pay anything. Just sign up with Okta and let me know that you have signed up, and I'll add you on the group. It takes me 1 minute to add you on the group. If you already have an Okta account and you didn't use my link, you still qualify. Just let me know on WhatsApp. Smangalisu is saying what high side hustle I can do. There are a lot, my friend. To be honest with you, there are a lot of side hustles you can go for. There are just a lot. But unfortunately, I always say, guys, if you really wanna make money, it's not about, for me, the way I view business, ladies and gentlemen, the way in which I view business, I view entrepreneurship is, it's not about what makes money. It's about where I see an opportunity, right? I always say, most businesses that I've started from being a middleman, man. Just see a need, right? See a need, connect to people that needs one another. Simple. You've got a business. I can tell you now that just today, I worked on a certain business by someone approached me. He was looking for, a tent, right? Like tents that you normally pitch. So I have a friend of mine that has that company, right? He makes tents, like he rents out tents and he sells them. So I just gave him a call and I said, hey Muna, I need to connect you with someone. They need a tent, right? And he gave me the price and I'm like, there's no way. I mean, I looked at the prices there because this guy is selling big tents and I'm like, there's my money there. Simple. So I said to him, look, I'm not going to refer customers to you. Customers will come to me. I'll make a deal with you. You charge them. Okay, so if, for example, you are charging 30,000 for a tent, I need you to give me your best price, right? I need you to give me your best price on 30K. And he said to me, okay, fine, like I can give you for 28,000, right? That's 2K for me. That's money, man. 2K for me. So what I need to do is, when people want these tents, they come to me. I buy them for 28K, and he sells them to me for 28K, but I sell them also for 30K, right? I don't need to make 100% profit. I mean, I'm just a middleman. So it's just a phone call away. Someone needs a tent this big. Can you provide 2 of them? That's 4K in my pocket by just one phone call. I mean, who can just give you 4K by just making a phone call? I don't need to have storage. I don't need to have an employee. I don't need to have much things. I just need to call this guy. I can even use WhatsApp call. Wi-Fi is unlimited in my office, in my house. So I just do WhatsApp call. Someone needs two tents, and this is the price, right? So please supply this. Free money. So yeah, I'm just answering Smangalisu's asking me what's side hustle. When people have needs, see how you can benefit out of their needs. As easy as that, my friend. Oratile is asking what's the name of the background tracks or Kilepanta. Oratile, the way you speak, I think, are you from Pretoria? Let me know on the comment section, my friend. You speak like somebody from Pretoria. Only Pretorians speak like this. Let me know if you are from Pretoria, Oratile Matala. Remember my rule that if I'm taking intraday setups, especially on 15 minutes, I need to be in the trade for 2 hours. If 2 hours passes by, I'm out, right? So we need to do obviously check how much time we have utilized. So obviously 2 hours is 120 minutes, right? So let's times the 15 minutes where we got in at this entry. So we've got 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10, right? So we say 15 times 10, right? So this thing is way well above my 120 mark. I just wanted to see how we can close on this one. So we are like 50%, 60% to TP. I'm gonna close it because it is, chances are it's gonna go against me. Chances are it's gonna go against me, so I'm gonna close NASDAQ on 50% profits. That's my rules, but if those are not your rules, stick to your rules. So yeah, I'm gonna close NASDAQ. Like I said, you don't have to close it if it's in line with your rules. That euro dollar, I have not passed my 2 hour mark. I think I'm like yeah, I'm like an hour 15 minutes in this one. So I'm left with another 45 or 30 minutes, then I'm gonna also exit this one. But as for now, I'm leaving it. So NASDAQ closed 50% profits, not bad. Minister of US30 is saying being a middleman is a business. I once helped someone to sell a PC. He wanted someone to buy a PC and I was the middleman. I made money just like that, Mr. Press, but I thought I made a sin. It's never a sin, my friend. It's effort. Effort. You need to be paid for your effort. It's a business, man. Look at people that are in real estate, right? Agents. They are called agents. It's two people connecting one another. One is selling a house. One wants to buy a house. An agent comes in between. He facilitates the process. He will get lawyers involved in the process. He will get the bank involved in the process. That's being an agent. That's being a broker. That's being a middleman. So there can never be a sin in that, my friend. That's a business. So if you don't have capital to start any business, look for people that are in desperate need. They need one another. They cannot connect one another. Connect them and make your commission. That's it. Oratile is saying yes. Mfanago Mams. Yeah. So this guy, I could tell by the way he types that this guy is from Pretoria. I know people from Pretoria by the way they speak. I could tell, my friend, that you're from Pirara. Could tell. Yeah, so this thing, yeah, Lepanta, a technical teammate Lepanta for this live stream. Okay, so we are out on NASDAQ. We are still holding euro dollar. Let me remove this so that those that are joining us must not just enter where they are, right? But our euro dollar is fooling around. Remember, I wanted to put it on break even once we come at $1.436. Put my stop loss on break even, run this trade risk free. Ladies and gentlemen, only 29 of you like the stream, and we have 40 people watching here. Please do me a favor, Chopper. Just like the stream. Just like the stream. You're not gonna lose much by liking the stream. And subscribe as well. Tuesday, I'm dropping a video about. Is it Tuesday? No, Wednesday. Wednesday, I'm dropping a video about taxation. Should traders pay tax? I'm covering that on Tuesday, on Wednesday, right? It's gonna be released. Those that are in the funded group, don't forget that we are meeting tonight for COT. We have a class tonight about COT. And those that are not going to be able to attend the class, I'm going to record the session and I'll make it available for you guys over the weekend. Sis Nolitando, good to see you, ma'am. She's asking about AUD USD. So yeah, my take on AUD USD, more or less the same as the euro dollar. I was looking at the POC level at 64 cents 97, and yeah, looked for buying opportunities at that point. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if this thing will go all the way to the upside. But if you are not yet in a trade now, it's most probably late. Same as those that couldn't get the buy with us on the euro dollar, you're most probably late. So let's see how it plays out. We are not risk free on this one. We only took 50% on NASDAQ trade just because 2 hours has passed. And look at that. That's one thing that will pain you about the 2-hour rule, right? Where this thing goes your direction. But rules are rules, right? So yeah, I'm just hoping that the euro dollar will follow suit, and then we go all the way to the upside. Don't also forget, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to, there's limited spots left for dinner with the president, which happens, it takes place next week, Saturday, the 30th of November. There it is there, so you can still register. Shadrick Boyson is asking, what is the decent amount to trade with ZAR? Well, I don't know, my friend. You know, the issue of how much is enough, it's always tricky. I always say, you know, there can never be enough. Look at the scale of your business, you know. It's all about how big you want your business to be, right? So if your business is the one that is going to take care of your overheads, then you'll definitely need more money. But if it's just a side investment, you're not gonna do much on it, then you don't need much. So I wouldn't know how to answer that. Unfortunately, I can't, because I don't know what you were trying to achieve. Remember, the minute you open your trading account, you have something that you are trying to achieve. So I don't know what you are trying to achieve, because somebody can trade a 5,000 rand account and says, I just want to make 1,000 every month. That money just gives me money for full tank. That's what I want to do with my trading. Someone would say 5,000 for me, it must be 100%. Why? Because I need to pay rent. You know, it can be many things. We haven't looked at the heat map today. Right, US dollar is up, euro is down, AUD is neutral, British pound USD, British pound rather, is down, New Zealand dollar is neutral, CAD is strong for the day. So yeah, Swiss franc is strong for the first time in a while. We've got Japanese holding some ground there. So yeah, just be cautious with this euro dollar buy that we have currently. It's weak, right? So yeah, I think what's gonna happen is if I come on break even, I'll see if I've passed my 2-hour mark, then I'm gonna close it on break even. So I wanted to put my stop loss on break even at so I just missed it by a few cents, man. Few cents to put my stop loss on break even, because I was anticipating that there is a possibility that this thing will come and form an M pattern and maybe try to drop to the downside, or even possibly play like this, you know. Sponello is saying, I've never traded before, but I understand how the economy works and I know what affects the economy and so forth. Funny part is that I don't know how to put a trade. One thing I can tell you, my friend, with the experience that I have, is that Forex trading doesn't care about the economy. At some point, yeah, a few things here and there where there'll be policies reviewed, as well as interest rates to be increased or decreased. Yes, somewhere here and there, but I can tell you that there's a whole lot of things that you can do besides looking at how the economic works or economic cycles. There's a lot that you can just do without that, just being purely technical and staying away from noise, which is fundamentals when there are news release. So yeah, the advice I can give you: get somebody to assist you as a beginner, right? Get somebody to assist you as a beginner. Drop me a text, and let me see how I can help you with the beginner classes. I've got a team that works with beginners. Right, I'm going to close my euro dollar on break even, ladies and gentlemen. This trade for me was pop. It was just pop. I anticipated that, but I didn't hit that price level where I want to put on break even. So I might as well close it manually before it can close me with break even if I put my stop loss on break even. So yeah, the euro dollar down by almost 0.60%. So chances are this thing is weak. And when I look at the heat map again, I don't think we can find much ground. We are down by or against most of the majors, only up against Swiss franc. But if you look at the dollar cruising nicely and nothing is standing on its way. So chances are this is going to be a losing trade. We were up maybe by 65% to TP. But yeah, I just had to follow my rules. I don't close trades on 60%. I have to close them at 100%. I don't enter trade to fiddle with them. I enter trade to make money or to lose money, but I manage them in the process. So yeah, once I reach $1.04 62, I'm closing it manually. Right off what is happening. Like now, the heat map is the one that is giving me an idea of why I should close this trade, because something that I'm saying is going to be strong, it's down against all majors, right? But it doesn't mean I need to sell against it. It simply means once I'm managing my trade, I just have to have wisdom on how I'm going to handle it. Hence why I'm going to close it on break even. Right, NASDAQ, obviously New York just opened now. Let's see what happens, man. There we go. A nice bullish momentum on NASDAQ. Yes, most definitely, Sis Nontata, we need to review the time in which we stream. We normally start at 3 p.m., but I think maybe we're gonna go to 4 p.m. Maybe we're gonna go to 4 p.m. Sure, look at that NASDAQ. If you're still holding that NASDAQ, you should be good, man. Remember, I came out because of the 2-hour rule, but you should be good if you're still holding that NASDAQ. Remember, we caught this buy at 20,675. Euro dollar still playing around, not much on it. Yeah, we will definitely review the time of streaming since the market opens at 3:30. But remember, if there's CPI, things like CPI and NFP, we remember we have to stream earlier. It makes sense because I'm normally on the stream for 2 hours, right? So yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, I want to see how I can climb this train on WTI. Let me know if you're joining me. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. Seems like we had a nice rejection on NASDAQ here. Man, this NASDAQ is all over the place. I couldn't be more glad that I'm out. That NASDAQ, I'm just, looking at this percentage change. I'm sure it went back up now. Look at that. Did you guys notice that Bitcoin today hit 99,500? 99,500. I kid you not. No, 99,400. And I think I know why this is happening, man. I mean, how many people are, when they see 99,400, they're like, let's come in, let's come in. That AUD to the upside also moving nicely. But remember, execution is on the euro dollar. Right, ladies and gentlemen, news are being released now. On my prop firm account, I didn't even look at time. I'm going to close this quickly. I need to close this as soon as possible. Okay, sharp. I'm out on the prop account. If you are holding this during the news, chances are, man, this thing, depending on what the news will do, right? Maybe put your stop loss on break even, run it risk free. Run it risk free. We have a minute to go. Sure, time is moving so fast, I'm not even aware. Joseph, thank you so much. Thank you so much. News are being released now. Let's see what happens, if there will be something there. NASDAQ comfortably going to the upside. NASDAQ comfortably going to the upside. So we were gonna hit our TP on NASDAQ if we held that trade. But on euro dollar, I think either way, still holding this, but not much happening on the euro dollar. So yeah, for those that are still holding NASDAQ, you're good for the money. You should be hitting your TP there, because I think that's where my TP was around that area there, 20,789, somewhere there. But yeah, euro dollar, ladies and gentlemen, it's pop. Chances are we're gonna come out on break even on the euro dollar. I don't have faith in this thing, man. I don't have faith in euro dollar. Should be out now. Okay, out on break even. If you are holding it, I think it's not wise to be holding this thing, man. I don't think it's wise to be holding this thing. It doesn't give us any clue that it's gonna go our direction. The euro on its own is down. It's down. I mean, it's down against all majors, right? Look, it's down. So chances are it's gonna get a beating the whole day today. But that NASDAQ is pushing nicely as we have anticipated. Alright, choppers, I'm gonna have to love you and leave you from here. No more taking trades. I had 3 trades that I've taken today. One break even, one came up with 20% of TP, the other one 50% TP, and one break even. Not a bad day, not a bad week to close the books. I have to go now, prepare a lesson for you guys. Remember, we are meeting tonight 7 p.m. Central African time, right? I'll send the link, and we are meeting on Zoom. So if you wanna be part and parcel of the lesson that we're gonna have today, you just have to fund using my link down below there. And yeah, let's work together, man. Join my team and let's trade together. So I'll see you guys at 7 p.m. for the commitment of traders class part 2, showing you guys how you make calculations and how you check where hedge funds and money managers, where they put their positions, and how you can always take advantage of that. Choppers, thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate you guys, and I'll see you on the other side. Let's meet tonight. Cheers.